Heck yeah. Well, I mean, you definitely had an awesome background for what you're doing, but at some point you also had to take a big risk.
Oh, yeah.
Jumping out on your own. Tell me a little bit about that experience.
So I started my business right out about 2 years ago. Stepped out as Palmetto Pro Home Inspection Services. Got licensed and everything, and it was a learning curve jumping out. We have a lot of really good inspectors in the Columbia area, and we have some really bad ones in the area. So my goal was to kind of be there as a beacon of hope for people and kind of help them out and provide that excellent service for them. But we're just like any new business, we're growing.
Yeah.
And our goal is to continue to grow. So, but yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. You've been in business for 2 years, you say.
Yep.
The people that I've spoken with who've worked with you have given rave reviews and some really interesting aspects. One is your turnaround. How you're able to put together a very thorough report in a very quick amount of time. So tell us how you do that, or maybe a couple of the pieces of that.
So I decided right from the get-go, whenever I started my business, that I'm going to do everything right from the start. I'm not going to skimp corners. One thing was choosing a really good report software that I could customize to work through a home. One of my goals when I go into any home is to have the report to the client within 2 to 3 hours after I leave. It's, to me, going from a law enforcement background, I never wanted to come into work with a report in the hole, so I'd never want to go to bed with a report on my mind. So it's one of those things that no matter what, I'm not doing anything else until that report is submitted, which is typically 2 to 3 hours after I leave.
Heck yeah! What do they say? The job's not done till the paperwork's done.
Exactly. So.
Heck yeah, and you're leveraging technology, which that kind of puts you at the forefront. So.